What up, homies? Dr. BoA in the building. Let's make this happen, man. Yeah. What up, homies? The homie She Black is in the building. Freddie P. Roastamentals in the joint. Nelson Ozonwa is in the joint. Freddie P. B. Muni is in the building with us, man. Corey Wright. What up? Jared Kokole. What up, man? See you in the building. Yeah. Let's get the people a few minutes to slide up in the joint, man, before we go ahead and get physical. Like we always do at this time. We're gonna get deep tonight, man. Yeah. Sometimes I just have to let this one play, man. It's so cold. Shout out to the homie Chuck Spencer, man, for this heat. Homie Cole with the tracks, man. Marcus Peebles in the building. Hey, I appreciate the new sub, homie. Welcome to the AlphaSphere. We keep it real around here, man. We really about that life. Y'all welcome to homie Marcus Peebles in the building, man. Hey Zap, what up, homie? Sky Weezy, see you in the building, Weezy. What up with your homie? Sometimes I just want to come in here and just let the music play, man. You know what I'm saying? This is mood music, man. What's the mood? Alpha's up. Beta's down, man. Two Tech Beats. What up, homie? Yeah. Icy, man. Life of Alpha Astrology. The homie LOA is in the building. What up with you, man? Little bro on deck. Alpha Music, man. It's a stoic. What's up with you, man? I see you in the building. What up? What's good, homies? Welcome back to another episode of the High Alpha Truth Show. I am your host with the most, Dr. BoA, aka Book of Alpha Running Me. Live in the AlphaSphere. We keep it real over here. You understand what I'm saying? Blessed to be used as a vessel of reckoning for the Most High, man. What up to the homies in the building, man? DeRay Vicious just walked in. What up, Vicious? I see you in the building, man. Yo, we got to make a move in life, man. You know what I'm saying? When we're looking at the issues in our lives, we got to grab the bull by the horns, man, and wrestle his ass to the ground. You understand what I'm saying? Tie that nigga hooves up. Because this is our lives, man. Anomalous Who, what up, homie? DJ Witch Doctor, what up, man? Peace to you. Man with steel is in the building. What up with you, homie? That's a lot of shit that we got to keep in mind, man. A lot of things we got to keep in mind. And some of those things are lying right in front of us. And others of those things we have to dig up. Some of that shit we got to dig up because we suppressed it on our own. But this topic was sparked by a consultation I had, man. And homie is a high value man. You know what I'm saying? He's got a great job with a huge company. And he's got a hell of a grind on the side. Like his grind is some people's career. He's in his 30s, single, no kids. Strong family background. And he's still selling himself short. Still not accepting the truth of the value that he brings to the table, not giving himself the proper evaluation, and therefore assigning himself the proper valuation. He is not doing it. And I realized that he is not the first man that I've met or chopped it up with. Listen, I was fishing the other day, right before this consultation. I was right before the consultation with the homie I'm talking about, and just a dude stopped. Actually, I was fishing on one side of the lake, and I heard him walking by, yelling at a broad, telling her, "No, I ain't coming to see you." Now, look, well, you do what you got to do. Whatever you got to do, you do it, but I ain't coming to see you. So when I got to the other side, he had walked all the way around the bend. When he came back, I stopped him and said, "Look at here, bro. I heard you doing your thing over there, man, on the phone or whatever. I wasn't eavesdropping on your conversation, but my nigga, you were loud. And I know what you were talking about. I know who you were talking to. I know you were talking to a broad, and I know she getting on your damn nerve. Let me tell you something, man. I'm Dr. BoA. Hook, line, and sinker. I put him on the book of Alpharonomy. I put him on the channel. Bam. He jumped right on it on his phone right there, and he said, man, bam, I'm going to put it in my favorites. Man, I'm right here. You understand what I'm saying? But he himself, he sat there and talked to me for about 35 minutes, running down his scenario to me. Here's a man that's got his own trucking company. He's only got his one truck, but he's his own. He owns his truck and he drives for himself. He's an owner operator trying to get another truck on. You understand? He's trying to put his second truck on. He got a fly spot right at the lake. So he lives on the lake. A fly spot, single. He's in his 30s with no kids. And the chick he's dealing with has multiple kids by multiple men. And I told him the exact same thing. I said, brother, let me tell you something. That chick is beneath you. You are selling yourself short by accepting something that is beneath you. And the only reason a man would accept something that's beneath him is if he is not properly giving himself value. Is if he is not properly pedestalizing himself and putting himself on the level he deserves to be on. Not tooting his own horn, not floating his own boat, but putting himself on the level he has a right to be on. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, man. Now, the first thing I want to say is this, man. Some of this shit is going to be a tad bit offensive. And if you feel some kind of way about your situation and you in that same situation, you might want to listen to this one on the playback, man, so you won't get in your feelings and be all up in the chat, man, saying fugazi stuff, man, getting yourself booted out of here. But since I know the majority of us in here don't live like that, I had to give that disclaimer just in case. So let's talk about this, man. There are some things you have to do to eliminate that beta energy from you. You see, when a man accepts a woman who is beneath him, it is the beta energy in him telling him, convincing him of some positive outlook on what he's doing. But there is no positive outlook on being beta, man. There is no positive outlook on doing things that you don't want to do. There is no positive outlook on dealing with a woman who doesn't deserve you. There is no positive outlook on taking care of some other woman, some other dude's kids, man, by a woman who don't even appreciate it. And she'll never appreciate it. SJ3, the homie here working the wrench, don't make him turn to the Grinch by coming here with that beta man, Sim and John shit. Hey man, we are cutting heads off. All beta heads are getting cut off, man. Cody Hoy, man, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Troy, I see you in the building. Troy Franklin in the building. GCLA, what up, homie? NYC Evolved 88. What's good, brother? Elzu Knowledge, see you in the building. Peace to you, man. Atlas 365247. What up with you? A Black, what up, man? Shizo Joe got it. What up, Doc? I see you, man. I see you, homie. What up with you? So let's dive on into this thing, man. The thing that men have to understand is this. Alphas function on three things: instinct, principle, and logic. Those are the only three things that alphas function on. Alphas don't function on how many women they can get. Alphas don't function on their looks. Alphas don't function on their money. These are just benefits of being alpha. These are benefits of functioning on instinct, principle, and logic. OB, what up? War Assassin, what up? Alphas function on instinct, principle, and logic. Period. Any man who does not function on all three of those is still working on becoming the most alpha version of himself because he has not arrived there just yet. And that is it. So anytime you are doing something in your life that is not logical, that is not instinctive, and that is not based on principle, and when I say principle, I am speaking on the word of the Most High. Period. That's what your principles are based on. The word of the Most High. And when I say function on instinct, I mean if something doesn't feel good in your gut, don't do it. If you're doing something that doesn't feel good in your gut, don't do it. I had a console man who was just about to get married to a bro. He actually supposed to get married this month, next week. That boy backed out of that engagement, man, left that bro. I'm going to give him props for that. That's the first step in doing something where you function on instinct and logic. You understand what I'm saying? Man, it seems simple, but the pull from this society, and especially these women, to have you function on emotion, to have you functioning on idiocies and idiosyncrasies of females and illogical outlooks based on what this society determines is best. Those are the types of things that make a man fall away from functioning on instinct, principle, and logic and do silly things. Now, the next thing is this, man. Alphas are emotionally unavailable. But it's by choice. You see, when you are emotionally unavailable, you don't do things based on what someone feels, because the only way you function on someone else's feelings is if their feelings tap into yours. If a woman says, I love you, which means absolutely nothing, by the way. If a woman says, I love you, your response is, I love you too, not necessarily because you love her ass, but because her feelings have tapped into your feelings and you feel obligated to respond to her feelings with an emotional response. The majority of men are afraid to tell a woman, well, don't you think it's a little bit too early for us to be professing our love for one another? That's the shit I do. I want to nip it in the bud immediately because logically, I know we shouldn't be having this conversation. Instinctively, I don't want to have this conversation with you. And based on the principle that I'm emotionally unavailable, we ain't going to never have that conversation. You understand? This is the way you must view this situation. And there's some beta male simp man John's going to tell you, well, you can't be afraid to love women. Hey, man, we ain't talking about fear. We're talking about logic. How logical is it to be in a loving relationship with a woman when we see how them shits turn out? Majority of them end in divorce, and the ones that don't end up with a man been a beta male, some man China for a bro. Lost his whole self. He nigga don't even know who he is no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't even figure out what he used to like. All he like is what she like. See what I'm saying? Man, you got to stay steady in the boat, nigga. I don't care what kind of storm you go through. You got to sit right there in the middle of that boat. Don't be leaning to the side. Don't be trying to rock it back over. You stay right there, man, and just rely on the fact, man, that if you function on instinct, principle, and logic, the Most High gonna keep that boat from turning over, man. You just stay steady in the boat, homies. And that's the reality of it, man. You got to keep these things in mind, brothers, because it pains me, man, when I see a brother, man, who's got all the boxes ticked for the things that we know women are attracted to, for the things that we know make us feel like men, and then the city brother, man, still, man, selling for less than they deserve, man. You understand? And the homie I was talking to, man, the truck driver, man, is with the chick, man, with the 3 kids by 3 dudes, man. Let me tell you something. And you know, man, we ain't sit around here, man. I ain't even got to say that, man. We ain't on that Swisher Sweet sucker shit in here. Man, the dude ain't even a bad looking dude. So you take the fact, man, that you're not a bad looking guy. You got your own business. You on the road all the time. You getting money. You got your own fly pad, man. You got your own fly whip, man. And you sitting around here, man, selling for that? That shit is beneath you, man. As a matter of fact, at the end of this, man, we're gonna talk about how to know if you're out of your woman's league. As a matter of fact, goddamn, let's talk about that now. How do you know if you're out of your woman's league? How do you know if the woman you're with is beneath you and you put her on the level you? See, let me tell you what happens. If a woman is beneath you and she gets with you, you're trying to subconsciously move her up to your level. This is a better topic for this anyway. This is a better topic. We'll revisit that other topic some other time. This is a better topic, man. Because the reason that this happens is because men don't understand that the woman that they're with is beneath them. You can't be afraid or ashamed to make a woman know she's beneath you. You can't be ashamed of what people are going to say. You can't. Hey, man, what's alpha rule number 1? Fuck what they say. That's alpha rule number 1, man. I didn't make it number 1 for nothing. I made it number 1 because it's the first principle of becoming your own man. The first thing you must do if you young and at home right now and you getting ready to leave home and you want to leave but you can't because you worried about, that's the thing. What you worried about? Only thing you need to be worried about is getting out there getting that money, man. You have to keep the mindset of fuck what they think, man. And that's the bottom line, man. So let me tell you something. How do you know if your bra ain't on your level? If you are out of your woman's league, how do you know that? The first thing is this. Constant cheating accusations are a perfect sign that a woman does not view herself as worthy of you. She believes the same way cheating accusation when a man is always handcuffing his woman, man, he's handcuffing her because he knows his ass don't deserve her. And there is a such thing as having a woman that's out of your fucking league. Let's not act like there isn't. You see, we ain't gonna sit here and be those men who say, well, no woman is nothing. All women are crap and we don't, none of them have any value. No, we're not gonna sit here and tell that lie. There are some women who should be put above others. There are some women who should get more consideration than others. We all know that. We accept that. So we're not going to get into that foolishness like these little boys be doing, man. So you have to understand, man, if she is constantly accusing, if you can't even go around the corner without her saying something. If you can't even go to the bathroom without her saying, it's that broad in the bathroom. And let me tell you something else. This is what you have to understand as well. 9 times out of 10, if the woman wants you If she'll accept you, not giving her any type of commitment, and she don't even press you about it, she knows you're out of her league, man. Because a woman who feels like, man, like she's on your level, that woman, even if you never give her any commitment, that woman is gonna be on your tail about some commitment. She gonna be on your back about giving up something. You gonna have to get that broad a promise ring, or put a baby in her, or act like you trying to put a baby in her, or move in with her, or give her a key to your crib, or you gonna have to do something. Because a woman who knows that she's on your level, a woman who knows that she's worthy of a man like you, that woman wants you to give her some reassurance. And that's the bottom line. And any woman you got, man, that don't never put the pressure on you for none of that, she just happy to have your ass around in the capacity she can get you, man. And yeah, that's cool. That's fun when you just want to play. But I mean, we grown ass men. Like, how many of us still just want to play? You know what I'm saying? How many of us still just want to sit around and play, man? So, the constant cheating accusations and accepting whatever you bring to the table. And I'm telling you this, man, because I know it. I've had women who accepted whatever I brought to the table, and I've had other women, man, who felt like they deserve more than just any old bullshit. And you got to respect the woman who feels like she deserves more than just your regular old bullshit that you give anybody. See what I'm saying? You have to. You have to give her props, man. I see often slid through. Another thing is this, man. If you got baby mama drama, but you ain't got no babies, man, that chick is automatically beneath you. Nigga, if you have been given the responsibility of some children that ain't even yours, nigga, and you are living up to that requirement, man, just think about this. See, a woman in that situation may think she's winning. But when you really think about this, man, when you think about a woman who has 3 children, man, and she need another man to take care of those children because she got 3 children by 3 men and won't now one of those men do anything for their children, she's a poor judge of character. She must be a terrible woman because those dudes don't even want to be around her. And it is hard for me to believe that a woman that got 3 children by 3 men and all 3 of those men would do dirty scrubs. Nah, those men don't want to have nothing to do with that woman because they know something you don't know. They know that she ain't worth it. You understand what I'm saying? So that says a lot about a woman, man. If that's her situation and she can't even take care of children without your assistance, man, that woman is beneath you. You need to let her go live in Section 8 or the projects or wherever the hell she gonna be at. And stop coming out your pocket trying to take care of her. And that's the truth of the matter, man. You cannot be in that situation. Especially if you got your own crib and then you still trying to take care of her crib. Come on, bro. You owe yourself better than that. You are treating yourself dirty. You are treating yourself like you don't matter. You're treating yourself like you're worthless, man. Like you're worthless. No man should look at himself and say, I'm so worthless that the best I can do is to be in that situation. That woman doesn't deserve many men at all. You know what that woman deserves? One of them niggas she got a child by. That's what she deserves. A woman with 3 children by 3 men, all she deserves is one of those 3 men. Hell, I said a woman with 2 children by 2 men, all she deserves is one of those 2 men. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care what nobody say. Any man who puts himself in that situation, nigga, it don't even matter what your plight in life is. You can be a bum off the streets. If you're a bum off the streets, your life is easier being a bum on the streets than it is for you to take on the responsibility of a woman with 3 children by 3 men, man. Or even the one with 2 children by 2 men. For you to take on that responsibility, bro, it just don't make sense for no man out here to take on that type of responsibility, man. That shit is crazy. And the thing is, it's never a bum off the street who takes this stuff on. It's always a man who got his shit together. Man, let me tell you something. I had a homie, man. Well, we ended up not being homies, man, because when we were younger, man, this dude came to our neighborhood, man, and we wouldn't let him come out there check house he was in, man. We were gonna beat him with some baseball bats, man. So The nigga rolled up with his crew, man, on our last day of school, man. I looked up, man. I saw the homie bend in the corner, man. That nigga took off and ran. Me and the nigga face up. I ain't know all the dudes around was his partners. So, man, him face up, man. We chopping it up. And so man, I look up, man. The homie gone. You know what I'm saying? And now we wasn't partners after that no more, man. I just used to fall through on him when I was in the city, man, because I was flossing. You know what I'm saying? I used to come down clean, riding clean, man, looking good, smelling good, draped up, dripped out. I just used to fall through on him, man, just to floss on him. You know what I'm saying? And man, this cat was with a chick that had 2 girls by 2 dudes. That fool married her. Married her. So his beta male simp, man, John, the whole tendencies, man, was there. They were prevalent from the time he ran when we were kids to the time he did that right there. And boy, when I'm talking about, man, chick used to treat him bad, man, I fell through that on him, man. I probably fell through on him, man, maybe over a 5-year period. I probably fell through on him twice. Man, the chick was talking to him bad while I was there, man. Man, she would walk around, man, with shorts up her ass, man. I'm talking about a little bit of shorts on, man. And one time, one over there, man, she came from in the back with some boy shorts on, bro. I'm talking about boy shorts. I'm talking, man, boy shorts all up in her ass, man. Man, I'm a dude, so my eyes was glued. You know what I'm saying? If your brow come out the back like that, nigga, my eyes is gonna be glued to her. You can say what you want, nigga. Don't say nothing to me. Say something to your broad for coming in there like that. So, but anyway, man, you know, but the thing is, man, listen, man, the dude had a great gig, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started off at the bottom and grind his way to the top, man. He was in upper management, bro. And he still, and man, listen, and the dude used to have some bad bras, man. He used to have some bad bras. Bad bras used to choose on him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was like 6'5". You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was, listen, man, bad bras used to choose on him all the time. He ended up with a scallywag with another nigga babies, man. You got to understand, man, that you have to value yourself. And I'm going to tell you another way to know if you're out of your bras league. If you have to constantly talk to her about taking her health and wellness seriously, if you have to constantly talk to her, man, about her fucking weight, if you got to constantly talk to her, man, about eating right, you have to constantly talk to her about drinking water, little simple shit like that, man, she's not on your level. She is not on your level, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because at a certain point, as an adult, we all supposed to be at least thinking about that shit. And when you thinking about it, all it takes for somebody to come around that's already on it, and you be motivated to do it. You understand what I'm saying? What you got yourself right there, man, is a woman that don't care what she looks like. And what man in here truly wants a woman that don't care what she looks like, man? You know what I'm saying? A woman that don't care what her body looks like, don't care what her skin look like, don't care nothing about her health, don't care if she gets sick, don't care nothing about none of that shit. Like, who really wants that, man? Like, how can you respect yourself and say that that's what you want? Like, that works for you. See what I'm saying? And you got to understand, man, that and this is what'll happen. This is what'll happen. Your ass will fall off when you get with her. That's another reason. If you falling off since you got with a chick, man, since a chick got on your team, if your ass fell all the way the fuck off, that chick is beneath you, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is what happens. You go into a situation and you try to bring a broad up to your level, but what you end up doing, man, is fizzing out on a level that's below the one you should be on. And then you know how it is in a relationship with a chick. Once you settle into a position, a level, you own that level, nigga, because you and the woman got to rise together. If you're in a relationship with a woman, nigga, you can't rise without her. So if she heavy and she dead weight, man, your ass ain't gonna rise the way you would have. And this stuff sounds cold, man. It sounds crazy. It sounds, but what it is real, man. This is the reality of life, man. I ain't making none of this shit up, man. You know I ain't. Oh, and this is a big one right here, man. If she actively seeks validation from other men, now all women, man, like validation. All women like feeling beautiful. All women like blah, blah, blah. But if she actively seeks validation from other men, that's why I say, man, if you got a woman, man, and she all on social media, man, you're a sucker. You know what I'm saying? If your woman is all on social media interacting with other dudes, because, when it's beneficial, a woman to say, well, it's just online. It's just online. I don't even know these people. But let a chick jump in your DM. I bet she don't think it's just online then. All of a sudden the script changes. Well, you talking to these bitches online? See what I'm saying? It's not just online. It's called social media for a reason. It's the new way of communicating. It's the new way of meeting people. It's the new way of getting with people. It's the new way of sneaking around, creeping with people. That's what social media is. And you have to understand this. If you got a broad, I don't care where she is. She could be on Twitter. She can be on Instagram, she can be on Facebook, that bitch can be on YouTube. It don't even matter. If she on YouTube all the time, seeking validation from men. If she on Instagram all the time, seeking validation from men. If she on Facebook all the time, seeking validation from men. And God forbid your broad is on a dating site, hey man, you might as well hang it up. You got you a show enough scallywag. Now, I know a beta male simp mangina will come and tell you, well, that mean that you ain't on her level if she out there like that. Nah, that's not what that means. Her being out there like that is not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on her and her low self-esteem. You understand? Anybody who actively seeks validation from the opposite sex or from anyone, but especially from the opposite sex, has low self-esteem. They have low self-worth, low self-value. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Even if she's actively seeking validation from you, going overboard with it. If a woman asks you, how come you don't ever tell her she's beautiful? Or no, do you think I'm beautiful? And she always asks you that shit, man, or something about her looks or some shit like that, or you don't make her feel beautiful or nothing. Bitch, I can't make you feel beautiful. When you look in the mirror, that shit's supposed to take care of that. If you don't feel beautiful when you look at yourself, ain't a damn thing I can tell you. I can tell you all the lies in the world, but if your ass don't think you beautiful when you look in the mirror, I don't know what to tell you, shawty, because I ain't gotten in. Listen, there ain't nothing I can do that's going to beat what you see in the mirror. What you see in the mirror is so true that no matter what truth I tell, it ain't going to be truer than what your ass just saw in the mirror. And if what you see in the mirror don't make you feel beautiful, I don't know what to tell you. You see what I'm saying? Man, I am not finna be sitting around, man, talking about but you look beautiful, baby. You look beautiful. Man, I'm not finna be telling no woman that shit. Hell, I look like. These boys around here do it all the time, man. But then the crazy thing is this. These dudes do all this shit that I'm saying you shouldn't do. But it ain't this the things that you do, man. If you're looking for a woman, I'm telling you that how to know if this woman is the one you should be put in that position. These boys do all this shit that you do when you're looking for a woman, and all they looking for is sex. Them niggas go hunting for a wife just to get some sex. Like all the things they do is wife hunting. Nigga, I'm not finna go wife hunting for no sex. You know how easy sex is to get, man? Anybody who say sex is hard to get, man, they just ain't on top of their shit. Nigga, all you gotta do is have a six-pack, nigga, you can get some sex. From an attractive woman, it don't take a whole lot, man. And see, that's the thing, man. Women don't have confidence from within. Women aren't us. See, we have to understand that the principles that apply to us, that's why we function on principles, instinct, and logic. They don't. They function on the superficial. They function on their five senses, what they can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. That's what they function on. They don't have a sixth sense. They function on those things. So her confidence is based on how she thinks she looks. You see what I'm saying? Even a woman who got all the education in the world, if she ugly, she still don't have that confidence. You know what I'm saying? A woman's first confidence, their initial confidence, the base of their confidence is their looks. And that's just how this is how they do it. There's nothing else they can do. They wish they could, but they can't. And another thing is this, man. If she's always complaining about men not being shit, it's because men don't give her any positive treatment. If men been hitting her, and listen, man, if men been cutting her and ducking her whole life, that means that no one views her as anything but a jump off, man. Something to jump up and down on and poke in and out on, man. And if you got a woman like that, man, you gonna run yourself ragged trying to make her feel like she has some value. Trying to make her feel like she's more than just that. When your ass know deep down inside she more than just that. Let me tell you something, man. I know men right now who have women who don't work, who don't cook, who don't clean, who don't do laundry, who don't run errands. All they do is spend that nigga money. Are they attractive? Yeah. The women are attractive physically. But that's all they bring to the table. And a lot of times when men find themselves in compromising situations with women, man, when they compromise in their manhood, it's because of how that woman looks or her sex. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes it's both. And if you got both, that some of these boys be real caught up because the woman be attractive and have good sex. And let me tell you another thing, man. As a man, you cannot be trying to tell yourself that you're doing the right thing when you do some sucker shit. You can't be telling yourself it makes you a good man. You're doing the right thing if you helping some woman take care of her children by another man. Shit don't make you a good man. It make you a good man to get out in the world, man, try to help some youngsters. Like give them some guidance. But when you financially helping a woman take care of some kids, man, you ain't gonna get no blessing from that shit. Niggas swear, I'm telling you, man, niggas swear they gonna get a blessing, man, from taking care of some other nigga kids, man. They swear they gonna get a blessing from it. You getting money cause you grind. That's why you getting money, not because you take care of a woman and her kids, man. You getting it cause you grind. Stop grinding. And then we'll see what the blessings look like. Look at shit Steve Harvey about to go through right now. Look at it. Look at what Look at Steve Harvey going through right now. Steve Harvey, man, old lady was a jump off. That nigga was already paid. Nigga, you finna go back and get. Let me tell you something, man. This is another reason you know a chick is believing. Now, this is gonna blow your mind right here. This is another reason you know. You know this for a fact that a woman is beneath you. If you got a woman that your ass couldn't get before you got money, and now you got her, the roles have reversed. You've gone from not being on her level to her not being on your level, but you're so happy to get the broad that you forget about it. You still thinking from the same mindset. That's why I say, man, you got to study yourself every day. Every day you got to be in your own head, man, making sure you on the job, making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with yourself, making sure you keeping yourself on the straight and narrow, making sure that you living off instinct, principle, and logic. Because logic tells you that if a woman don't want your ass before you get money, once you get money, you don't want that woman. There's a woman better than her you can get. But he went on and got that little scallywag broad, man. That nigga broad been ran through, man. That nigga broad, her history is checkered to say the least, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, she like a pair of Argyle socks. You know what I'm saying? Her history checkered like a motherfucker, man. It's like a bag from Rally's hamburger plate, man. Shaheem lately, I appreciate the super chat, man. Shaheem says, man, on time topic, top level game per usual. Truth, the truth, no matter who's telling it. That's it, man. 100% truth. That broad done ran Steve ragged, man. That nigga look like he about 97 years old, man. I'm talking about, man, that boy look old, man. That boy look sick. He look old. I'm telling you, man, Steve gonna be the next one. Steve gonna be that, man. That boy finna kick the bucket, man. I'm telling you. I ain't wishing that on him, but that nigga finna kick the bucket, man. That woman killing that nigga, man. She been trying to find a way to get divorced. And let me tell you something. She tripping because he be hanging out with them Kardashian girls. I think Kendall Jenner and whatever the other Jenner girl is, man. Like he cool with them. That's what she said. She said he too cool with them. Man, she is an old broad with a rich man who young chicks think is funny. Let me tell you, man, Steve Harvey, that nigga got money. Women like his humor, And women like the fact that they think he's in touch with a feminine side that his ass ain't got, but he fooled them into believing he in touch with his feminine side. Man, young women, man, Steve Harvey can have a young chick whenever he get ready. And his old wife, with her thought ass, understands that. That boy done got a woman that's beneath him. And she put the pressure on him because she knows how he felt about getting her. Another thing is this, man. If most or all of her previous relationships ended with the man leaving her, your broad is beneath you, nigga. She is shattered. Her whole mentality is shattered. She don't believe in herself. She don't believe in her looks. She don't believe in her sex. She don't believe in her nothing. You understand what I'm saying? If she tells you about her relationships, man, and niggas done left her alone, or she call herself leaving the nigga, he ain't even put up no fuss, somebody didn't want that, bro, man. And that's the reality of it, man. Yeah, when a woman knows that she had a sucker, he becomes a lick. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So you got to ask yourself, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I look at a woman, man, that's got multiple children by multiple men, man, those men really don't even be fucking with her like that. I'd be like, man, this is deeper than some niggas just being lazy, good for nothing, don't want to take care of their kids, man. Cause I met a chick, man, who had a kid, man, and like the nigga was sending child support, man. He just wasn't talking to her. I ain't be honest with you. I'm like that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I pay my son insurance, and of course, you know, I give his mama money, pay child support, and I pay for his insurance. And I talk to my son, man. I don't even talk to his mom. You know what I'm saying? To talk to me, man. The last time she talked to me, man, I was supposed to take him fishing, but he was tired and didn't want to get up. So she called me from his phone because she can't call me from her phone. She called me from his phone and told me he didn't feel like getting up. That's the last time she talked to me, man. That's the only way she gonna talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit goes. So, in essence, you know, if I was a dude, man, that's talking to her, I'd be wondering what the hell that's about. You know what I'm saying? I would. I'd be wondering what the hell happened. But, you know, but that's just me, man. So another thing is this, man. If you got a broad that's constantly rambling through your shit, oh my nigga, you in trouble. You in trouble. If you got a broad that's constantly rambling through your shit, man, going behind you, man, checking on everything, trying to tap into your emails, man, trying to get all into your phone, trying to do all that, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You got a broad on your hands, man, that is gonna be trouble because she feels like she got a man that she ain't never think she was gonna have, and ain't nobody else gonna get you. Shit, man, that one be done put that iron on some chick by messing with you, man. She be confronting other women about looking at you and wanting you and shit. Come on, man, that woman is beneath you. Man, let me tell you something. I'm not finna deal with no drama from no chick, man, who feel like, man, she ain't good enough to keep me. If she feel like she ain't good enough, then she ain't. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when the last time you seen somebody, man, feel like they can't do something, but they go ahead and give it they all anyway? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen that, man. If she truly believes, man, she out of her league, she can't keep you, man, she ain't gonna even try. She'll rather just try to run everybody off. Always be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't the one to sit here and tell you, man, how to, you know, do, that woman doesn't deserve somebody. She does. She deserves somebody. She deserves a man who's on her level. And if these things are happening to you, your ass ain't on her level. You way above her. Oh, now this is a big one right here. If you seen her exes and they all look like shit compared to you, man, she way out of her league. You finna have some trouble. She gonna do everything in her power to keep you, man, except the right shit, the shit that really keep a nigga. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. There's two ways a woman can try. A woman can do everything in her power to keep you, Or a woman can do everything in her power to keep you from leaving her. There's a difference. There's a difference. Women get crazy when they're trying to keep you from leaving. But a woman who's trying to keep you, who's just trying to keep you, man, she do all the things necessary. She be trying to find out shit to do. She surprise you with stuff, man. And that's the reality of it, man. Like, if you see the dudes that she been with, you be like, damn, like, wait a minute, hold up, listen, listen, man. And this chick wasn't even bad looking, man. I mean, she about a 7.5. I mean, she about a 7.5. She cleaned up really when she got really clean. She cleaned up to an 8. So she's roughly a 7, 7.4, 7.5, somewhere around there on her every day. Like if she had on a ponytail and a pair of little bit ass shorts, then she about a 7.5. Man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. But this goes to show you that a woman looks ain't all that matters. Man, I saw the last nigga she was with, man. I was like, man, oh hell no. This nigga can't be fucking the same chicks. I was offended. I never viewed her the same anymore. I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. You fuck that nigga for real? Shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. After that, man, like, it was hard for her to even get me aroused, man. I wasn't even aroused by her anymore after that, man. I was like, hell no. I'm lowering my level. What the hell am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Shit. Why am I stooping down to this level? She ain't go back with that nigga. You know, and that's really what I was looking at, man. I was like, oh hell no, man. I done dropped off. And another thing is this, man. You got to think about how many things a woman has to change when she first gets with you. If a woman has to change more than 3 things when she gets with you, she is beneath you. Because you got to understand this, the woman who is meant to be on your team is already going in the direction that you need her to be going in. See, you can't take a woman that ain't got none of the characteristics that you want in a woman and then try to teach her them characteristics. Too much goddamn work. And it's not going to be authentic because that's not who she is. You understand what I'm saying? Like me, myself, man, right now, if a chick eat pork and seafood and all that, man, it's automatic a wrap. I ain't going to talk to her because I'm not going to touch her. And that's the reality of it. Certain shit I ain't gonna deal with. What I ain't gonna deal with is no bro who eat abominable meats. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's one of the easiest things to do, man. Stop eating pork is one of the easiest things to do. Man, I had chicks tell me, man, they couldn't stop eating pork. And I'm gonna be honest with you. My son mom, man, no sooner than I dropped her, man, she started back eating shrimp, pork, you name it, man, all kind of shit. Catfish, she started eating all that shit. You understand? But my thing is, I ain't really care about her eating it. You know, once my son was born, man, I was done. I ain't really care. Well, she can eat whatever the fuck she want to eat. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show, man, that when you meet a broad and you got to change her into some shit, that's not who she truly is. And as soon as you drop her, she going to go right back to who she was. And then you're going to look at me, you're going to be like, damn, what the hell? Maybe she eating pork. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, man. It's I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't gonna do it, man. Chick, man, I'm telling you, man. Chick body be smelling funny, man, when she eat pork and shit like that, man. Chick eat pork and shrimp and all that seafood and shit, man. Her body be smelling funny, man. It be coming out her pores, man. Like her skin smell funny and shit. But you know, my sense of smell, man, is closer to a dog than a human. So I be smelling the shit other people don't smell. You might be able to smell a skunk from 50 yards away. I can smell a skunk from goddamn 500 yards away. So another thing is this, man. If she ain't got shit, she ain't never had shit, and she don't want shit, run. I say again, if she ain't got nothing, she ain't never had nothing, and she don't want nothing, nigga, run. Run fast, nigga, not slow. Run. Take off now. What you waiting on? Run. Cause that chick finna bring you down, homie. No doubt, no doubt. You are what you eat, man. You are what you eat. Eat that shit, man. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. Start looking like Porky. So you gotta understand this too, man. If she's always complaining about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't think I'm pretty. You don't think I'm attractive. You're not attracted to me. How come you don't touch me anymore and all that shit? If she got to complain about that man, that means you don't like her. And ain't no one, man, you're not physically. Listen to the thing, man. If you're not physically attracted to a woman, man, that woman is beneath you, homie. And this is what I mean by physical attraction. I don't mean that sometime you have sex with her because shit, nigga, eventually you're gonna get horny and have sex with whoever around. I'm talking about if you don't see that woman sometime, be like, damn, man, I'm finna beat the brakes off her ass. If she don't arouse you like that, I'm talking about seeing her walk by. If seeing her walk by never arouses you, if seeing her curled up on the sofa with her feet up on her, man, all that ass poking out, never arouses you. If seeing her, man, with a tank top on, some little bitty shorts, man, and her nipples poking out, man, her stomach flat and her waist small and her hips wide and her ass round. If that don't, man, if you ain't never getting that experience, bro, you are in a league that is way beneath you. Nigga, you're an NBA player playing goddamn AAU ball with some 12-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. You LeBron James playing AAU ball with some 12-year-olds. That's what the hell you doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it, man. Like you gotta understand, man, that if you ain't, let me tell you something like this. I tell men like this all the time. Nigga, you shouldn't have to watch porn to get aroused by just looking at a woman. I say again, you shouldn't have to watch porn to get aroused just by looking at a woman. You shouldn't. You should have a woman in your presence that gives you the porn effect. You understand? You should have a woman in your presence that you have to struggle to keep your hands off of. That's your woman you want to touch every time you see her. If you ain't got that, man, then what are you doing? And they don't all look the same. What does that for me may not do that for you, and what does that for you may not do that for me. But you got to have that experience, man. You got to have it. LL, and this is a big one. This is a big one, man. Whew. This is a big one. If she insists on fucking with the lights off, you ain't got yourself nothing. Any woman who insists on fucking with the lights off, it's beneath you, man. She is so embarrassed by what you're going to see that she feels like you're going to be turned off by it. I don't deal with women, man, who say they want to fuck the lights off, man. I can't do it. A woman who giving me head and want to hide her face behind the pillow and all that, man, I can't do that. I ain't messing with that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down. So, you know, people can say what they want to say, man, and go about it how they want to go about it, but that ain't how I get down. And that's the reality of it. I don't play that game, man. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I simply can't do it. You know, I think I'm gonna start doing some call-ins, but I'm gonna do call-ins on Patreon though, man. So, and I be telling y'all this stuff, man. I be like, man, I ain't gonna say it, man, because people might try to do it. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what they do, man. My crew is my crew. You know what I'm saying? My crew is my crew. When my homies come through and rock with the AlphaSphere. You understand? So I ain't really got to worry about what nobody else does, man. Hey, they do what they want to do. And I'm cool with that. And yeah, me too, man. I want to see it all bucket naked. You know what I'm saying? If every time she get up out of bed, she got to cover herself up with some covers, some shit like that. Hey, man, I don't want that right there. Walk around, girl. Listen, let me tell you what makes a woman, how you know a woman is confident in her physicality. If she walk around naked like she don't even know she naked. You see what I'm saying? If a woman walk around naked like she don't even know she naked, you got yourself some. At least as far as she's concerned about her physicality. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't with that shit, man. Like, I need a woman, man, who feel comfortable and be comfortable in her body, man, because I want her to walk around some living. And this is the thing. She got to be fit. You know what I'm saying? And then we go back to the point where the woman don't care about her health and wellness, because a woman who don't care about her health and wellness, she can't be sexy. She don't feel sexy. So you ain't got to worry about a woman who don't care about her fitness and health and wellness, man, being sexy for you, because she don't care. She don't want to be sexy. She don't understand what being sexy is, nigga. She don't think she's sexy. You think she gonna walk around with some boy shorts on, nigga? Shit hanging everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna see her walk around, man, with a little sports bra, man, with the boy shorts set or bra and panties on, man. No, she ain't gonna do that, man. She got shit hanging everywhere. She don't want you to see that. That's why she wanna fuck with the lights off. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. These are things that you as a man have to understand. You deserve these things in your life, man. These things make you feel like they make you feel like you're in control of your interaction with women, man. When a woman is always looking sexy, always looking throw, man, always looking biteable, fuckable, man. Let me tell you something, man. I call them fuckable, suckable. When a woman looking fuckable, suckable, hey, man, you got to enjoy that, man. That's to be enjoyed, homies. I ain't gonna even lie to you. And another thing, man, if you got a woman that constantly asks for validation, man, I had this chick, man, she would constantly, man, you know, can you tell me how beautiful I am? Can you tell me how? Like, no, bitch, I can't tell you none of that. As a matter of fact, I might have told you before you asked. Now that you asked, I ain't gonna never tell you. You understand? If a woman gotta ask you for that, man, you ain't got yourself nothing, man. You got you a chick, man, that don't deserve to be around you. You got you a chick, man, that know that she don't deserve to be around you, and so she needs you to remind her that you think she's attractive, and that's why you're around. These are the type of women, man, who you can't get to really fully invest themselves in anything, man, because any woman who feels like you using her because she contributes to your process, she feels like you can do better than her. And let me tell you something. If a woman feels like you could do better than her, you can. Because let me tell women, base that on something that something that some attractive woman said about you, or just being in conversation, hearing what attractive women say they like, say they want, say they're into. Man, she was trying to keep you from coming around hoes, man. I'm telling you, boy, you got to understand, man. If you gonna do something like being in a relationship with, which I totally just, I don't see the purpose in it. But if you're gonna do that, man, you got to make sure you got a broad, man, that deserves to be on your team. Even if you see, the thing is, she got to feel like she deserves to be on your team. Because even if she does, and she don't feel like she deserves to be on it, all this shit gonna be the same. She got to feel like she deserves. And let me tell you something. A scallywag bra who ain't got nothing going on is not going to feel like she deserves to be on there. She'll take it because it's a good position to be in on your team. But she ain't going to feel like she deserves to be there. And that's the reality of it, man. And this is another thing, man. This is another thing. If the only time you tell her she's sexy is when she asks if she's sexy, you don't even like that bra, nigga. You don't think she fly. You don't think she fine. Now, I don't believe in validating women, but I'm gonna be honest. If a woman's sexy as shit, man, especially, man, when you about to get it in with her, man, and she walking by in some boy shorts, man, that monkey poking out, man, or whatever, man, or especially the ones who walk by, they got boy shorts on, you can see the monkey from the back when they walk by. Man, you mean tell me, man, that you ain't gonna be like, damn, shawty, you sexy in a motherfucker, girl, come here. Yeah, you gonna do that sometime, and if you don't never do it, man, you ain't got yourself a thing. See, all right, man, I appreciate the $5 super chat, man, appreciate it. So you got to understand, man, you can't care what people think about these outlooks. These are our outlooks. A woman has to be a certain way. She has to look a certain way. She has to carry herself a certain way. And we're perfectly within our rights to feel that way. We have the right to feel like a woman has to measure up to certain characteristics. We have that right. You understand what I'm saying? We have that right, man. So you can't care what people think about this outlook, man. If you think a chick is beneath you, man, you got to drop her. What you gonna hold on to her for? And if they meet any of those characteristics right there, man, they are beneath you. So you're well within your rights to drop them. Another thing, man, you gotta stick to your moral base. Your moral compass has to govern you. You understand what I'm saying? If your moral compass doesn't govern you, then your emotions or illogic is gonna govern you. It's gonna determine your decisions. And that's why these dudes be going in, man, getting riled up, man, shooting people and putting themselves in a situation where they end up in prison, man, or end up getting killed, man, because they don't have a high moral base and they don't have an understanding of themselves. And those are lines you can't cross for anyone. You must know the significance of having a high moral base and not crossing that line. You must know it. It's one of the most indicative things about a man's mental state. It really is, man. And I tell you this, man, you can't live in fear. You can't, because sometimes you have to use fear. You have to use fear tactics. You have to use force in order to get your point across. Sometimes you have to do that. And if you got to do it, you just got to do it, man. You got to accept the fact, man, that whatever is necessary, by any means necessary, is how you must achieve your goals in life. By any means necessary. I'm not talking about except. By any means necessary, except going against the word of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who tells you, man, that you got to go. Yes, if the Most High says, okay, I'm going to give you a break on this one. This is what you got to do. You got to go ahead and do this. I know you don't, believe it's right, and I know that, you think you might be punished by me, but now I'm telling you, go ahead and then do that. That's the only way I'm gonna do it, man. The Most High gonna have to talk to me himself. And this is the thing you got to remember. As you become the most alpha version of yourself, you got to remember, man. Real men don't accept less than their worth. So if you accepting a woman, man, with 5 children by 6 men, and you single, man, with no children and a good job, man, nice spot, nice whip, man, you are settling. You are settling. Not only are you settling, you are accepting. You are pursuing less than your worth. You are doing everything in your power to get this woman who is less than your worth. And it doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense to me. Another thing, man, about getting that bait out yourself, you got to get that hate out of your heart, man. You got to get that hate out. Because if you're a hater, then it's hard for you to be loyal, man. Loyalty dodges haters, man. You understand what I'm saying? So like I always say, man, if, I believe this truly, man. If somebody ain't rocking with me and you rocking with them, or somebody declares themselves my enemy and you rocking with them, that tells me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from, you can't rock with both sides. You simply can't. You can't rock with both sides. Well, let me rephrase that. You can rock with who you want to, but, it just ain't going to be like everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? It can't go like that. Like, that's just not life. That's not life in the real world. It might be life in the square world, but I'm from the real world. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the real world. I came up in the real world. You know what I'm saying? I got money in the real world. Got honey in the real world. So you got to understand, man. That's the bottom line, man. You got to, this, and the thing is, it ain't no big deal because everybody can roll with whoever they want to roll with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can do that. And, that's the bottom line, man. It ain't really no big deal, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If somebody gonna roll with somebody else, man, who's already declared themselves an enemy of yours, man, then you just gotta, you gotta move how you move, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move how you move. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings, no animosity, no net. You just gotta move how you move, man. You gotta move like a man. And certain shit a man ain't gonna just allow to happen. Run, what up? So, another thing is this, man. You got to make sure that another man's success don't make you feel a certain kind of way. You understand? You just have to make sure it don't. So, and just a fun fact, man. I noticed that and it's crazy. I noticed that I was watching too much content. And I knew this because my output slowed down. You know what I'm saying? I realized I was watching. When I started watching more content, I started making less content. You see what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, man, there's a few people I listen to, man, but I'm not here to be a red pill pursuer. I don't need to fucking pursue red pills. You know what I'm saying? I've been red pill since I was fucking in single digit age. So I don't need to be turned on to red pill or taught how to be red pill or any of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to a church, nigga, do you ever see on Sunday, do you see a preacher at another preacher church or do you see him at his own church? See what I'm saying? So, there are some cats I listen to, man, regularly, but as far as, just fucking, always being all over the place, man, I don't have time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I got I got a Pook and Ray Ray channel, man. I got a new upload. I started to upload before I came on tonight, man. But I got a new upload for the Pook and Ray Ray channel, man. It'll be on early in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it in the morning, man. I don't really like uploading and then, unless I'm doing a premiere, I don't really like uploading the video. I might premiere it, man. I think that's what I do. I just premiere it. That's what I do. So when I'm done with this, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put the premiere up for that on the Pookie Ray Ray channel, man. So y'all be looking for that. It's not gonna be a long video, man. It's gonna be, it's like a 9-10 minute video somewhere around there. But I'll still premiere it just to let you man know that it'll be up. Got 2 uploads coming up for Patreon and 2 uploads for YouTube, man. So for Book of Alpharanemy, man. So y'all be looking out, man. Y'all be looking out, man. And shout out to the homie SJ3, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a vlog coming up, man, that I shot for y'all today, man. And you know what I'm saying? While I was vlogging, man, you know what I'm saying? Homie SJ3 hit me up, man. So I hit him back. After I finished my meal, man, I was vlogging. So it's a cool little vlog, man. I think y'all gonna enjoy it, man. Yeah, Sabbath is Saturday, man. So another thing is this, man. You got to prioritize yourself over everyone and everything. That's how you keep from getting caught up in those situations where you about to marry a chick that you don't even like. Or worse, your ass already married to a chick that you don't even like. And now your life is miserable because you got to deal with a chick you don't even like to be around. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You got to keep that in mind, man, that regardless of whoever else got to do whatever else, or whoever else need to do whatever else, what you got to do is what's best for you. And that's the bottom line. You got to do what's best for you. That's all. And you can't care about fitting in society. Man, you can't really care about fitting into what society says. The odder you are, the more happy you're going to be. I tell you that. The more of an eyeball you are, the happier you're going to be. And that's the reality of it. The more you can get outside of society's norms and expectations, man, you're going to be the truth. You can be the truth. Now, and this is another thing. You can't accept anything less than submission from a woman. Like, she must submit. If she doesn't submit, she is not the right woman for you, man. And man, and listen, man, I'm not finna drop my seed in no non-submissive woman, man. Can I tell you what kind of energy you gonna get off of her, man? A woman's supposed to submit to you. And if she don't, man, you ain't got yourself in there. And this is the thing, man. If you're in one of those situations, man, where you need to stand up and take control of your life, man, you got to understand. You got to stand up and take control of your life because nobody's going to give it to you. If somebody's got control of your life, they're not going to wake up one day and say, oh, man, I feel bad. I control your life in this way. Here you go. I've never heard of it happening. I don't think anyone here has either. Now, another thing is this, man. If you make the decision to do some fugazi stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you go ahead and marry a chick, man, that's worthless, and you end up in a bad situation, hey, man, who's obligated to have your back after you make your bad decision? Who's obligated? Are any of us obligated to have one another's back when we make a bad decision? No, but we can if we want to, but we're not obligated. We're damn sure not obligated. And this is another thing, man. You got to be adamant about your ability to control your finances because a lot of time men find themselves in a situation where they are cohabitating, man. It is because of financial straits. It's because they did not control their finances. We use that term control a lot. But that's what this is about. It's about control. And another thing, man, the realest motherfuckers on the planet come through and listen to my shit. And that's real. The realest motherfuckers on the planet come through and listen to my shit. So, homies, that's going to conclude this joint, man. I ain't want to stay in here too long. Just want to come in here and drop some game on top of y'all head, man. So, we're going to go ahead, man, and get ready to slide on out the door. Let me go ahead and find some music to get into, man, right quick. Oh, you know what, man? Hey, yo, homies, peep game, man. I found an old joint of mine, man. Yo, I'm going to premiere a joint for y'all right now, man. I'm going to premiere a joint, man. This is a joint, man. It's a cool little joint, man. Y'all peep game on this joint, man. I'm about to hip y'all to something, cuz. Yo, I normally don't do this, man. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it this time, man. I got to put y'all up on something. Give me a quick second here, man. Did I put? Oh, I put it in videos, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Y'all hold up, man. Hold up. Give me a second here, man. I want y'all to rock out with something right quick, man. Y'all peep game on this, man. Yeah, this is an old track, man, I found, man. I was looking through some old hard drives, man. Y'all peep game. That's another cat singing the hook, man. I wasn't really doing no singing back then.
Don't wanna hurt you, just wanna hold you. Let me console you, I don't wanna control you. Your ex-man told you you can't do better, but that is the best, so fuck that thought process. But let me clarify something, girl, I can't pay you. I ain't a superhero, girl, I can't save you. But what I can do is give your life a lot of flavor, and promise I won't indulge in bitch nigga behavior. Lil' mama, if you can take it all, I give you TLC when I'm chasing waterfall. When we together, I ain't thinking about the mother brawls. When he saw you with daddy in the shorter taking off, he was saying,
Shorty, I may sound like I'm tripping, but I need you back, lady.
Nah, this from one of my homies from B-Hound, man. He did this track, man.
Shorty, you know I was feeling you, now I'm really missing you, baby. Baby, I need you back.
that nigga don't treat you like he supposed to. You should've left him like your mama told you. He never had nothing, so we wanna hold you from seeing your potential and reaching your goals too. But put your guard down, baby, you with Big Daddy. I help you get your money swole like a beer belly. He faking, he fraud, but Big Daddy's for real, really. Your pain is real, so come get some for real healing. Lil' mama, it's time to run him off, so come on, roll with me, let him get Tyrone a call. He can take you shopping, but my closet'll make them all. But when you tell him you done with him and break it off, he'll be saying,
Shorty, I may sound like
Yo, I ain't heard this joint in so long, homies, man. Appreciate it, homies. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
need you back lately. I've been missing you like crazy. I know I
Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all, man, coming in the joint, rocking with me, man.
You know I was feeling you,
The
now I'm
support is
really
real,
missing
man. I
you,
appreciate it.
baby, I need you back.
and when he say the same things he done told you, to let you be happy, it's all the nigga owes you. He always promising, but he never shows you. But it be lying, but the shit I say is so true. Lil' mama, homie is not a man. It's like I live on the sun, there ain't a hotter man. I got the magic stick, call me Harry Potter, man. But when you tell him to leave you alone, you got a man. He'll be saying,
Shorty, I may sound like I'm tripping, but
NYC Vibe 88, man. I appreciate it, homie.
lately I've been missing you like crazy. I know I need you back. Shorty, you know
Yo, homies, let's get on out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Shout out to the homie SJ3, man, for working their wrench, man. Appreciate you, homie. H22 Sparks, SO Stoic, More Money. Peace, homies. Cody Hoy, Run Top, Roastermentals. Yeah, man. I was just using music for therapy, man. Like I ain't never had no intention on dropping nothing, man. But it's alpha. Now it's the right time for some alpha music, man. Nice Minds, Garrett MCR, B Muni, Casper 78694. Instinct, Principles, and Logic, man. That's what we build on, man. That's what we focus on. That's the energies that we resonate with, man. Avoid the haters. Avoid the fakers. Avoid the baiters. Let's bounce. Oh, I got to, Cody. It'll be out there, man. It'll be out there. Iman, man, it's not available anywhere right now, man. Like I said, man, I always use music for therapy, man. And I just found that boy, man. I may retool it though, man. I still like that Key Sweat sample, man. Might have to update it a little bit, man. You know, some of those instruments, man, we don't really use anymore. Some of those sounds. Al Pacino Brown. I'm gonna say that's how you do it in the Yellow Hammer. Real talk, man. Yo. I'ma holler at y'all, man. I'll be up in the joint in the morning, man, with some early morning motivation, man. In the meantime, y'all be easy out there, man. I'ma get on out this thing, man. I'll chop it up with y'all in the morning, man. Peace.